Hey there, Maya here for another update on the Ariel Bedlah that's what I've called it anyway. And here is the belt. I don't think I've ever shown the belt on a video, but I did have to alter this also. You can kind of see where this pattern stops. That's where the edge of this originally was. And so I had to extend it to make it fit me. I had to add pieces like that on both sides. One's over here. And then I did this beading right up around the top, and I took some of the material with the skirt that matched this to make it look the same. Like it was exactly the same piece all the way across, even though it's not. I mean, you can look here, you can see where I've added that panel and made a panel of the black fabric. But it looks good. And this, when I'm done with the bra, I'm going to come in and alter the belt to match, particularly up here, because I wasn't the biggest fan of this in the first place, and so I'm not going to be putting it back on the bra. And the same with these flowers. I need to remove those also. But the bra is currently in this state. All the outlining of the scales is done. And so now I just have to fill them in, at least on the cups. It's not obviously on the straps. I just have to fill them in now with the colors that I've been taking off of the old bra. And then up here, I kind of have an idea, because I want this to have a really mermaid feel, because it already does to me with these sort of scales that are filled in with fish scale beading. Like, it just feels that way. And especially the colors, I don't know, just that's what it feels like to me. And so I want to take this top section here that I've left unbeaded and unscaled anyway, and maybe make it look like it's just encrusted and dripping with beads and jewels and prettiness, like sunken treasure really is what I'm going for. And then I will eventually alter this to make that match whatever I do up top, and the same goes for the back of it. But here's also, while I'm at it, the original bra. This is what I have done to it so far. As far as unbeading, I mean, you can see where I took the straps off, obviously, because they're now up here. And I have started unbeading everything. I started with trying to get as many of these little multicolored kind of bugly beads off of here so that I could finish this. And I have that finished now, so I went on to the sequins. You can see I've taken all the sequins off this side. And I do them by color just so I can keep them separate. And I've taken the black and the holographic gold off of this side. And all that's left is the gold and the peacock blue-green multicolored kind of ones. And then this up here. And you can see I've started removing some of that embellishment on this side, just because I am going to reuse this bra and cover it. So I need to take everything off. And it's unfortunate because these have been glued on, these gems. And so I can't just use my stitch ripper and pop them off. I'm going to just have to, when I take this fabric off, I'll just have to rip them off too. And that's okay, I suppose. But this is where it is. It's coming along. And I did perform in it last night, actually, in our gig, just like this. I was happy enough with the fact that this looked finished and it looked good on me, that I was like, all right, fine, let's do this. And so I danced in it. And it went really well, as far as I was told by everyone who saw it. So yes, this is where we're at. So I think my next, because I'm going to keep working on this because I feel really driven about it. And so I'm just going to continue until my fingers will not let me work anymore. I'm going to finish unbeading the old bra. And then I'm going to start planning out actually which color is going to go where. Because I like the idea that's going on here that, like, they don't touch. You know what I mean? Like, there's no gold anywhere near this gold. There's no gold anywhere around this one. I'd like that. So, but that's going to take a little bit of planning to figure out, because I did my scales different. I really wanted them to look like scales up here. Down here, it's fine. they're kind of these weird irregular shapes. And that's fine, that's cool. I feel like it looks more scaly on the back, that's just my opinion. But there's also more room here to play with. And so that's fine. And then I'm gonna start looking at what I can do up here to make it just look really, I don't know, really awesome. And then when I get the cups totally finished is when I'm gonna worry about the straps and what I want to do there, because I could continue like the original bra had. It continued this scale pattern all the way through, or I could do something else here. I could kind of mimic what's going on here and get some black sequins and just fill in. I'm not sure yet. Or I could tie in whatever I end up doing here. I could also tie that in to this, make a seam kind of a thing, and maybe scale this section of it, and then run this line kind of down here until we hit here, and then just make that maybe just plain black probably at that point, because that's where it's going to start. It's pretty close to where it starts overlapping with the hook and bar. And then when that's all done, when everything's done, I will eventually line it, which means I will be removing the bars for sure. I might be able to just leave the hooks on and call it good. And then put the bars back on, and then it will be done. That might be a while. I'm already over 40 hours into this project because I have been keeping track. And so I'm really excited to see where I end up as time goes on. It's got like a funny shape going on. Anyway, yes, so there's the project thus far. And I'm also thinking, now that I'm looking at this fringe down here, I am going to add, I think, some kind of fringe, at least here on the gore. I might not do any off the cups, or I might do some little swag fringe like I did here on the belt. Because when I added these sections, there was obviously no fringe there. So I added some with just some cool beads that I found at the craft store that matched sort of these sequins in the belt. Because I don't have any, I can't really recreate this fringe because it has some special beads. Like it's got these flowers and these weird little black beads in here that I don't know if I'll be able to find. And so I think that'll work if I just try this fringe in with whatever I do up here. So yeah, I will keep you updated, and I will keep making videos as things happen. I probably won't make one for at least a while until I'm done taking all the beads off the old bra, and I've started putting the sequins onto these cups. So yeah, I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you are having a wonderful dance time, and I will see you later.